Alright guys, so here it is. So the controller's in control of the contactor cabinet. So right now, that's why you see we got voltage and the controller's basically, you can't tell the difference, but basically the controller has this thing running. Looks like we're going to need a bigger pressure gauge. So the one problem we had was a while back, and we got like one drip and whatever, and we get this cover made, but a while back, when we first looked at this project, we had manually opened some valves and overridden some others, and so when this pump was running, we were pulling it off the scale. This pump really, yeah, so you see now, we just switched zones. Anyway, so when this pump was running, you're pulling it down out of its curve in terms of probably flow, and so it's pulling it down, and this thing just sounded like crap. And so now, I mean, it sounds like a happy pump. So anyway, so as we're running through, I just want to make sure that we're not maxing out, you know, going out of case pressure, which I think this pump should deadhead at like, I don't know, it's over 100 psi, which is, this is a high head 10 horse Monroe, the Model H. So yeah, like I said, we just kind of want to watch and make sure that, you know, so as our different zones, so as your different zones either go down in flow or up in flow, so they go up in flow, the corresponding pressure goes down. As the flow goes up, the corresponding pressure goes down. I'm going to just hit that thing at the same time. As the flow goes up, pressure goes down on this gauge. So you can see that's in rush, so that just means that, you know, we had a little bit of water that we had to pick up to bring everything up to pressure. But this thing seems pretty happy. Nice and quiet, quieted way out. So we found that there was one valve manually open and another valve that was overridden, and so we were trying to run two zones at once, and it's just out of the capacity of this pump, and we were pulling that pump way down in pressure, and it almost sounded like it was cavitating, which would surprise me. We could have put our, you know, vacuum gauge on the suction line and see if it was 0 or lower. That would have told us for sure what was going on with the pump. But man, this thing sounds great. The union, knock on wood, hasn't been a problem. I was a little bit concerned because this thing's kind of like this. We bolted the pump down, had to line up, but as many problems as this thing gave us putting it in, it has sure turned out really nice. This cover is great. You don't have to worry about dropping. If you drop a screw in there, you're done. But, you know, if you drop a tool, it's not going in the drink. Let's see. So we got 10 zones, so this thing will probably be running for about 9 minutes or so, but we just kind of want to watch it, get some baseline, just see how the different zones are working, and then this time just making sure that the pump's staying up in its curve. So we know where the performance curve of this pump wants to be, and we want to make sure that we're not deadheading and we're not also going off under low pressure. But man, this is a real nice pump. Not cheap and not, you know, something you want in every application. But I mean, this is what's the old two-stroker guy say? It's a real sweetheart. Yeah, that's what this thing is. It's yeah, that's great. So I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys off. I'm going to kind of stand here and watch this. You know, it's just going to be basically wait till this thing gets done. So there you go.